Hi, Hi, everybody. So, welcome to Transpirable Networks. I'll tell you that the hospital edition. So, and I know you wondering, like, really, is she really um, just kind of shooting this from the hospital? And the answer is yes, I am. So, why am I shooting this from the hospital? First off, I didn't even get here. But what I really want to share with you, y'all, I almost took my last breath. Literally. Scared me so bad. Didn't know what happened. But see, and this is it. We don't pay attention to the warning signs. So, what I really want y'all to understand, or what I really want you to get out of the video today, is pay attention to the warning signs. Because I had kind of been seeing my breathing just kind of decreasing. I said, oh, it's probably just asthma kicking in, etc. So I'll just take my inhaler and I'll be fine. So this was about 3 or 4 days ago. Take my inhaler, I'll be fine, no big deal. 2 days ago, it's waking me up out of my sleep now. And I'm like, well, I'm up anyway, so I might as well get some work done. This is my philosophy, right? Any workaholics out there? I'll be a workaholic. So I said, hey, I'm already up anyway. I might as well get some work done. So instead of trying to take my ass to the hospital, to the doctor, couple days ago, when it woke me up out of my sleep and I couldn't breathe, I was like, well, I'm up. I'm going to just get some work done. So I was up all night working. Did get a lot accomplished, though. So Friday, I remember Friday morning, just as clear as day, fighting through the traffic. Had a great Friday. Laughing, joking. Actually went to a barbecue. Oh, we had a good time Friday. That Friday night, I went from fighting traffic to fighting for my life. I could feel the air just leaving my body. I could feel the breath. I'm sorry, y'all. Leaving my body. This thing is so uncomfortable. It really is. And I said, I had to call my mama. I said, Ma, I ain't gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. So we get to the hospital. I'm talking about, I'm right there at the door to the hospital, right there at the hospital door. And I'm like, Ma, I'm not gonna make it. I can't take one more step. And thankfully, by the grace of God and His mercy, the nurse said, I saw y'all through the camera at the door. And I said, ooh. This is what the nurse was saying. Ooh, she looked bad. So my mother was running to try to go get the nurse to get a wheelchair or a stretcher or something. And so the nurse actually, was kind of coming towards her anyway with the wheelchair. So it just, thank God, and it worked out. And then I'm sitting in the chair and I'm just like, God, please, Jesus, just help me. I cannot breathe. So as luck would have it, of course, they rushed me back. So this is how they explained it to me, you guys. So when you giving somebody a high five, you high fiving them, your hands is wide open, just like this, high five, bow. So this is how my lungs and this is how my airways are supposed to be. Like this fist, wide open, bow. Breathing good, everything's open. What mine was doing, it was closing, slowly closing. So the thing was, once it made that fist like this, that was it. It got tighter, and you can just imagine what a fist do. Anything in this fist is just gonna squeeze it all the way out, because a fist is meant to get tighter. What this fist was squeezing out was my air, was there in my lungs. And my airways, they were closing tight like a fist. So they're basically saying, girl, they almost had a point where they got to stick something down my throat to push to kind of open this fist up. and get the air back to kind of open up and circulate. But luckily, once they shot me and gave me some steroids and just put me on some machines and gave me all type of medication, it began to open up, and they gave me oxygen and just everything that opened up. And they said, you waited too long. Like, you waited too long. Why did you wait so long? And I was just like, I don't know. I didn't think it was a big deal. And how many of y'all right now, you just think it ain't a big deal? You waiting. And let me tell you, my friend, don't wait too long. Because right now you got a window. And whether that window is either your career, it could be relationally, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. And I don't know what you waiting for. You like me. Don't be like me. Sitting up here in a hospital bed where I could have avoided this. If I could have went on the second night instead of working all night, they could have just opened it up, boom, instead of letting it close this tight and just all my air evaporating or getting squeezed out my body. I could have avoided this. So what is it that you could have avoided? What is something that you can be avoiding right now? But you just said, oh, I'm going to sweep it under the rug. I'm going to just give it one more day. I'm going to just give it one more year. Give it one more week. Because before you know it, you might be at that place and they telling you, you waited too late. Another thing that I really learned from this was how sometimes we right there at the door, because I've been here, this is my third day here, so I've done nothing but really think this out. What happened? What could I have done differently? What can I really learn from this? And so when I was at the door of the hospital, and I'm telling y'all, I tried my best. Come in. Hey, how are you? I'm telling y'all, that's the nurse. The nurse is here, y'all, so I'm about to cut this short. When I was right there at the foot of the hospital, I was right there at the door. I'm literally 10 feet away from the door, 10 feet away from being able to enter the hospital. And I'm telling y'all, I could not make it. And it took my mother to run to the nurse to get the chair to come help me to make it. So a lot of times we say, oh, I'm so independent. I got this. No. Sometimes you might be right there at the goal and you want to quit and you want to give up. But that's when you may have to reach and find somebody that can help you get through that point, get through the door, and get to the next step, y'all, okay? So I'm going to keep this brief because, like I said, the nurse is here. But you guys, the 3 takeaways from this, and this is a big leap. I'm bold to be trying to shoot this video for y'all for the hospital. You know, people think I'm crazy, but I may be able to save a life because I almost lost mine. So I want y'all to understand several things. First off, don't wait till the last minute. I don't care what it is. The warning signs are there. You see them. You just ain't paying them no attention. I should have been here 3 days ago when I first wasn't able to breathe. But I didn't. I waited. Stop waiting. Stop waiting till the last minute. Because that last minute might cost you the opportunity, or it might cost you that last breath. It may cost you your family. You might find yourself in the courthouse or fighting for your life. You just never know. Second thing is, you might be where you want to be or where you think you might want to be, and you might be right there at the finish line. And sometimes it just seems like you can't keep going, but you got to keep fighting and have good people around you that can help you with the fight. Don't be in this fight by yourself. Even Jesus had 12 disciples. Stop thinking that it's okay to just be alone with everything, because it's not. And the third thing is, take it from me, I hope y'all can get something out this video, because you can help somebody no matter where you are or no matter what situation you're in. I'm here in a hospital bed. Yes, this is very bold, but I look at you guys as my family and not my followers. And so I really hope you enjoy this. Comment below and tell me what you learned, what you think about it. And, you know, you guys just listen to the steps and make a change. I'll see you. Bye.